Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Illuminate the dark! Come forward, holy liver! Holy liver!
Feel like me again.
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Searing gale! Double demon fang!
I don't feel like my usual self. Are you alright? Let me handle this one. So sorry to disappoint you.
Blending down! Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Freeze, Lancer!
Be still! Tear! Hurricane thrust! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Sweet dreams!
Tear!
Here's a
Hurricane
healer! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Swallow dance!
Blending blast!
Into the shadow!
Eagle assault!
Struck!
Back into the fray! Dance to the wind! Air thrust! Lightning to death! Thunderbolt!
Rising Falcon! Double demon fang!
Glitter dragon! Eagle
Hurricane
assault!
thrust! Searing kick!
Swallow dance!
Double demon fang! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Double demon fang!
Dance to the wind!
Try harder! My turn!
Good thing.
Now try harder! Not a chance! What you do?
To stop you dying?
Eagle assault! Armor won't save you!
Freeze, Lancer!
You hear it now!
I'm not done! Burn in hell! This one's all mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Inferno punch!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of it!
Wow, someone's feeling lively. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. Double demon fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Okay, here I go.
Anything in armor is all
Lightning thrust! Rising thrust! Okay.
ready to go!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my
You
friends.
made quick work of it!
Shion. Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Dragon shout!
Blending burn! Try harder! Double demon fang!
Dragon shout!
I'm sorry to be a father.
Amazing! We've all got enough. To go now. We couldn't have done it without you, Rinwell. Thanks! Come on! Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight. All disasters made one.
Rising try this! Infernal torrent! Rising Infernal torrent!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
okay? Are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there. What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then. Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Double demon! Double demon fang!
Raging
Double
Fang!
demon fang!
Here's a healing rock! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Eagle dive! Rending flash! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Rending flash!
Here's the eagle.
I'm gonna need more of that venom.
Double demon hit dog! Eat this! Sword out! Rending flash!
Let's tear him up!
Sword rain up!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am.
Talon Hurricane! Blending Flood!
I'm all stopped up. Raise your cycle!
Double Demon Fang!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
First aid! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Precipitation!
Swallow Dance!
Malevolent!
Double Demon Fang! Sword rain Alpha!
First aid!
Blending Flood!
Is this what real pain feels like?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm just getting started.
Precipitation!
Sword rain Alpha!
Now,
Blending
Here's a
Flood!
healing illumination!
denied.
No more playing nice! Magna Ray! I'm all propped up!
Double Demon
Here,
Fang!
let me help! Hydration orb!
Rising Rocket! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Be still!
Damn it!
Rising
Annihilation! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'll kill you all!
Double Demon Fang!
Celestial hammer!
Double
Here,
Demon
let me
Fang!
help.
Talon Storm!
First aid!
Try harder! The flame inside me! Be let free!
I can feel it! Come
Double
forward!
Demon! Double Demon Fang!
Right here! Ready to go!
Time for one more.
Blending Flood!
Dohaline! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Here's a healing arm!
Double Demon Fang!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. These bad guys really don't mess around.
Guess I misread the landing.
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly. No backing down!
The flame!
Be still!
First strike!
Rising Flame!
Here's the evil!
Eagle Fly!
Here!
Watch this!
Sword rain Alpha!
Here, let me help!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time to help stretch
I
out.
really don't.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
Demon
That
Fang!
focus goes double for you, Log.
Me? Come on, single down. Okay.
Here I go!
Should have messed with me.
Try this!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Guess I misread the landing.
Right!
Will
Here
this
goes!
help? Light astral energy! Healing circle! I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure... Here it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the... Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Xion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
finally made it.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Hmm.
All right.
I guess...
Hmm. Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. Finally, some open space again.
We've reached our destination.
I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
That's wonderful, Rinwell. I'm sure that data shall prove most useful.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Night, everyone! Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Talon Hurricane!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Bang!
Purge malevolence! Archaic waterfall!
Looks like we got them all.
No choice! Soaring Alpha! Here I come!
Seems about right to me.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion. of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Not on my watch! Ready! Radiant here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation! It's a duel beyond! Fury! Burning! Water! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Trending flash! Struck!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No choice!
Raging
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant here! Storm!
In a bind? They got me
You have
flanked!
to aim for the bright area on their
Sword Rain
back!
Alpha!
Raging storm!
Oh, back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Trending flash!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Thanks, Kisara.
Double Demon Fang!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Swallow dance! The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Mine!
Illuminate the
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Annihilation!
Trending flash!
One more time!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arm!
Eat this! I'm coming! Big blast!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Land!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze Laser!
Try this!
I'll heal you all!
Do you require a hand?
Here I come!
Healing circle!
Sword Rain Alpha!
So much for sitting this fight out. These fists have got your name on! Nope, that is
Stay away from my friend! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Trending flash! Struck! Double Demon! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if...
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all on! Sword Rain Alpha!
If it curls up, time to get out of the way.
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this! It's almost too strong. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shield!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy quiver! Holy
Sword Rain
Land!
Alpha!
Hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Here's the evil!
Trending flash! Try harder! Not
Freeze laser!
Rising Falcon!
Will this help handle it? Healing
Rising Blast!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Finish you here and
I
now!
don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Try this! Inferno Punch! Rending Blast! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha!
Get out of there with
We're not done! Prepare to get
More with that quick. Here's the Celestial Hammer!
Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Seems about right to me.